Because your life goes by fast enough. Why not slow the pace with Mist Valley Gaming? To continue this adventure, it really is a really good story. People who have played this game before know how highly the story and the characters within and the plot were thought of, not just the time, but for many years after. So please trust me on this if you're not aware of what this game is, if you're too young or you just never played it. This is a classic game. It is an amazing game. If you only judge games by your graphics, then you're not going to get this game. But I hope you'll give it a chance. Hope to see many of you out there cheering me on and enjoying this game and remembering playing it yourself. And yes, it is really my pleasure to bring this to you. So from Mist Valley Gaming, my name is Dredd. This is Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Let's get a little crazy, because gaming should be fun. Epic. Awesome. Hey, welcome to Mist Valley Gaming. This is Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Welcome. It's been a while since I played this game. Never played the Enhanced Edition. I hear it's got at least a little bit better looking. A little better about looking and running. And you can get to all kinds of different modules and playthroughs and different stories out of this. So hopping into this, just going to double check. Yeah, we got the music volume turned right down because... Well, you know, music, YouTube. So, if you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons type stuff, this is Dungeons and Dragons, dudes. This is it. This is Neverwinter Nights. Let's get into it. This is an awesome story. Very intense. Got some great characters in it. Love it. Can't wait to play this. Hope you're all with me. Let's do it. Who's this guy wrapped up in looks like a dollar bill, but I think it's a rug. And why are these kobolds, I was going to say imps, carrying him to this beholder? Strange. Okay, so the classic campaign, The Wailing Death. Find yourself at the center of intrigue, betrayal, and dark magic in Neverwinter Nights. Journey through dangerous cities, monster-filled dungeons, and deep into uncharted wilderness to search for a cure for a cursed plague ravaging the city of Neverwinter. Wailing Death is the original campaign taking place across 4 chapters, right over here, and a prelude. It showcases many of Neverwinter Nights' original features across many geographical areas with a large variety of characters, quests, and villains. Developed by BioWare Corporation, released June 18th, 2002. This is almost 20 years old, people. Well, it's a little over 19 years old. So level range 1 to 20, starting level 1, number of players 1 to 4. There's the languages. So game opens. The once mighty city of Neverwinter is a hive of panic and terror. Thousands have died from a mysterious plague called the Wailing Death, and thousands more are infected. With the risk of an epidemic, anybody know anything about epidemics? Spreading across the face of Faerun, the lords of Neverwinter declared a quarantine, and shut the gates to all travel, trapping sick and healthy alike inside the city walls. Lady Arabeth Dil Tirmerandi, or something like that, Lady Arabeth, has issued a call to all adventurers within the city, asking them to keep order and help her find a cure. Promises of honor and riches have drawn many to Arabeth's side. That's her right there. But all for naught. The plague spreads with every passing day and sweeps through the poorer quarters of the city like a flash fire. Many would-be heroes have fallen, and no cure is in sight. So let's go take a look at the prelude here. Lady Arabeth herself has ordered the Academy to send you an invitation to come to train. This module serves as an introduction to the Wailing Death campaign and the game of Neverwinter Nights. Features some light story accompanied by gameplay tutorials and objectives. The Frozen North is the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun, a bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies, also the setting of Icewind Dale. But amidst the frozen savagery, stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. Behind the city's high walls, those both hearty and brave carve out an existence in this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagondar. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the Beggar's Nest. Soon all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the Wailing Death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The Jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Arabeth de Tomandra, Paladin of Tyr and Lord Nasher's right hand, put forth a call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion would emerge to save the city from the Wailing Death and whatever sinister force might be behind it. Here we go. Well, people, you could darn well bet we are creating ourselves our own character. Let's do it. Alrighty, so gender. Purely an aesthetic choice. Gender has no bearing on the ways in which skills or abilities are applied. You know, you're thinking if you know me, I'm going to play a female character, but I'm not because I'm playing a male character. Race. Oh, we could have a dwarf, an elf, a gnome, a halfling, a half-elf, a half-orc, or a human. We are taking a dwarf. Dwarves are known for their skill in warfare, their ability to withstand physical and magical punishment, their hard work, and their capacity for drinking ale. Dwarves are slow to jest and suspicious of strangers, but they are generous to those who earn their trust. They stand just 4 to 4.5 feet tall. They are broad and compactly built, almost as wide as they are tall. Dwarven skin varies from deep tan to light brown, and their hair is black, gray, or brown. Dwarven men value their beards highly. Dwarven ability adjustments, +2 to Constitution, -2 to Charisma. Favorite class is Fighter. A multi-class dwarf's fighter class does not count when determining whether he suffers an XP penalty for multi-classing. Special abilities, Stone Cunning, +2 racial bonus on search checks made in subterranean areas. Dark Vision, dwarves are able to see the dark. Hardiness versus Poisons, +2 racial bonus on saving throws against poison. Hardiness versus spells, +2 racial bonus on saving throws against spells. Offensive training versus orcs, +1 racial bonus on attack rolls against orcs. Offensive training versus goblinoids, +1 racial bonus on attack rolls against goblinoids, which is goblins, hobgoblins, and bugbears. Defensive training versus giants, +4 dodge bonus to armor class against giants. And skill affinity lore, +2 racial bonus to lore checks. Yes. Yes, we are doing that. Subrace. What is subrace here? No. Just go yes. So, portrait. These are our possibilities for our portraits. There are a freaking lot of them, dudes. There are a lot. We want one that looks kind of like a dwarf. I mean, we could just do this one, but I mean, really. A little fist bump. Oh, iron metal. I don't know. Do a musical dwarf? No. Let's see. This guy look dwarfish? Kind of, sort of, could. But yet, not really. He could also maybe pass for a dwarf. And no. How do you play a child? I don't know. Could be a dwarf. Could be a dwarf. These guys could be dwarves. Definitely dwarf. Definitely maybe a dwarf. Could be a half orc, actually. Let's see. I gotta pick the right portrait. It's just gotta be right. I mean, these are obviously dwarves. But I don't know. Even though the guy's got no beard, I really kind of like that one. But no beard is kind of iffy. So how would we? Yeah, I mean, this guy we could. All right, let's do this guy. This guy is our dwarf. Let's do it. Class. Yeah. That's your profession or vocation. Determines what you're able to do, combat training, magical ability, skills, and more. In selecting what class is right for your character, keep in mind what base strengths you want them to have. The 11 basic selections can approximate most any character concept. So, I would like to be a fighter. Soldiers to criminal enforcers. Some see adventure as a way to get rich. That's what my guy is going to do. Others use their skills to protect the innocent. Fighters have the best all-around fighting capabilities of all the classes, and they are trained to use all standard weapons and armor. Fighters' rigorous martial training grants him many bonus feats as he progresses, and high-level fighters have access to special melee maneuvers and exotic weapons not available. Get a 10 hit die. Very good, very good. We'll go with this for now. Do it. Alignment. Oh, a chaotic neutral character is an individualist, resents restrictions, and challenges tradition. He does not intentionally promote anarchy, however, as that would require he be motivated either by good and a desire to liberate others, or evil and a desire to make others suffer. A bard who wanders the land living by his wits is chaotic neutral. Freedom from both society's restrictions and from a do-gooder's zeal, although a character in this alignment is not totally random in his actions. He's not as likely to jump off a bridge as to cross it. Yeah, we'll do that. Abilities. Let's find out what our abilities are. So they strongly recommend we do the recommended button. So, Strength 16, Dexterity 13, Constitution 18, Wisdom 10, Intelligence 10, Charisma 7. With a -2 bonus, though. Ugh. Yeah, here's my issue with this. Why is the Wisdom so high? What if we put the Wisdom down 1? No. What if we went like this? Put that in there. This down. That there. All right, so not real bright, not real charismatic. Doesn't really have a lot of wisdom either. Pretty good constitution, some dexterity and strength. This is where we're going. Oh, we got 2 remaining points. Oh, all right. Well, that's better. I didn't realize that. Do it this way? I think so. All right, where are we here? Packages. Let's do it on our own. So, available skills. Remaining points 4, 1 point per skill rank, and cross. Okay. So that would cost us 2, wouldn't it? It would. So with that, I bet. We should be able to get one of those, yeah. Nope. Nope. Nah. Craft armor. I don't really want to do crafting. Yeah, that's an important one right there. And, yeah, that's important right there, too. Oh, cool. We still got one more we can do. Lore. Sure. Okay. And we get feats. We've got all these ones. So armor, proficiency, heavy, light, medium, battle training, and giant. Yeah, all these different ones we've got already. We need 2 more. What is this? No. Bullheaded. Yeah, I like that. I like the sounds of that. And what is blind fight? You mean a blinded or against a visible creature? Yeah, I like that one. That's kind of a good thing to have. Okay. And what's the customized part? Oh, hair color. Definitely needs to be dark. Line, we'll do that. Tattoos. That. Body. Here. Clothing. Oh my gosh. That seemed to be a good one right there. Skin color. I don't know where we're at. We'll just leave it. Tattoo colors. Kill.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Oh, this will be, kill you. Nah, we'll just go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go kill you. Kill you, Miss Valley Gaming. Yeah, now we're gonna go 40. All right, choose a voice.
The battle is on!
To your weapons. And
By my direction, attack!
get on them! Attack! Attack!
I like
attack!
that one. I like that one.
Attack! Kill them now!
Also kind of cool.
Don't just stand there! Crack some heads! Their time has come. Destroy them all! Show them your steel! Attack!
Yeah, let's do that one. Ooh, what's this one?
I want to see suffering.
To the fight, my friends! Attack!
Attack! By my direction, attack!
Get on them! Attack, I say!
By my direction, attack!
Yeah, we'll do that.
Get on them! Attack! Attack!
Yeah, we'll do that one. I just want to just go out and kill some peoples. Deity? Nah. I guess we're ready to go. Here we go with Kill You, Miss Valley Gaming. Our dwarven fighter. Let's go.
The Frozen North, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence.
That's a good story.
The Jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold.
Gold! Gold, I
Those
say!
with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the wailing death.
I believe I'm playing this game
And
so
whatever
awesome.
sinister force might be behind it.
Awesome. Yes, we are going to play the prologue and everything. All right, there's us. There's Kill You, Miss Valley Gaming. I'm uninjured. That's good. So I can use my arrow keys to move around. Yes,
Finally,
yes I can.
you're up. I was afraid you were
Hey,
going
Pavel.
to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Now. Game options. Sound. Volume. It's gotta come up. The voices volume has gotta come up. I gotta be able to hear the voices. Voices are always talking.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Yeah, right. One thing to do.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
You're Kill You Miss Valley Gaming, aren't you? Yes, I am Kill You Miss Valley Gaming. Oh. Is it true what they say about you, that Lady Erebeth herself ordered the Academy to send you an invitation to come here for training? I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the Academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. Must be a great honor for you. I'm gonna choose 3. Who cares about honor? I just came because I sense potential for real profit. So you're just in it for the money, are you? Well, I guess you aren't the only one. Some of us came to the Academy for a different reason. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Erebeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague. Not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. What do you mean about the city guard barely being able to keep order? The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. Whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. Huh. Go figure. Every day, more bodies pile up in the streets, and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months, and already the dead number in the thousands. Sounds like the whole city is doomed. Most people have given up any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medical herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Erebeth ordered the Academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who could save us all from the Wailing Death. Word on the street is that Erebeth is actually working on a cure right here in the Academy. That's just a rumor, though. Probably not even true. Anything else you can tell me? You can speak to my brother Bim over by the door if you want some tips on adventuring. Otherwise, you should go see Olgerd in the next room. He's the one in charge of equipping all of us recruits for our training. Other than that, I don't know what more to tell you. I'm just a raw recruit here. You're the one who's almost finished his training. So tell me more about the rumors of a plague cure. I only know what people are saying on the street. Some claim Erebeth has a cure and she's going to start passing it out soon. Others claim she's keeping the cure for herself. Bitch. But like I said, it's just rumors. Maybe some of the people who've been here at the Academy longer than I have would know more about the cure, if there even is one. Maybe more about the Wailing Death. What more I could say about the plague? Everyone in the city is afraid of the Wailing Death. The bodies are piling up in the streets. Citizens are on the verge of panic and open rebellion. So far, it doesn't seem to be any cure, and even the priests can't help those afflicted. I just hope those rumors of a cure for the plague turn out to be true. Goodbye. Suppose you need to get on with your training. Probably need to go to speak to Olgerd in the next room. Get your equipment so you can take the final test and finish your training. If you want any tips or instructions on adventuring, say hi to my brother Bim on your way out. Hi, Bim. Okay, well, there's nothing in here. This is not the room I was supposed to go to. Whoa. Okay. Clearly nothing in here. So, what was that?
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
Oh, great.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
My name is Kill You, Miss Valley Gaming. All right. Break out a conversation anytime by pressing the escape key on your keyboard or by walking away. Begin the tutorial. Whenever you left click with your mouse on a creature or object in the game, your character performs a default action. Default left click actions include speaking, attacking, or opening doors and chests. Camera control of viewpoints. 3 different camera styles you can use when playing. I'm setting you in the top-down camera mode to start the tutorial. That's the default setting. What are the different modes? You know, move around and you just use the mouse. Yeah. Goes to any place you click on, right? Oh, in and out. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. You can also use the mouse wheel, zoom in and out. If you hold the wheel, you can use the mouse to rotate. Oh, that's how we rotate. You gotta hold the middle mouse wheel button thing, the scroll wheel. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You've had a chance to test out the top-down
Now the
camera
chase
mode.
camera mode. Let's do it. It's the same as the top-down mode, but in this mode, the camera automatically follows you. Rotates to follow you. We'll zoom in and out. Okay, I'm switching here now. Go ahead and move around. Try it out. See, that's cool. Still do this. But I like the fact that the camera follows you like that. That's cool.
Okay. You've had a chance to test
Now
out
the
chase
driving camera mode. All
Now
right.
we'll let...
Okay, so you still use the arrow keys, but it can also be controlled by the keyboard. Yeah. W, S, A, and D move you around. Q and E. Go ahead, move around. So that moves the... Oh, yeah, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay, then. You've had a chance to try all 3 camera modes.
Controls from the option. I like the second one, yeah. Okay, continuing with the tutorial. Right-click on any object or creature in the game, including yourself. Right-clicking will bring up a menu that lets you access most of your abilities and actions. Okay. Right-click on me to bring up the menu. Select the attack icon to punch me.
I want to talk to you again. Okay. Seems like you got the radial menu figured out. Remember, right-click on objects to bring up
You
the
can even
radial
right-click
menu.
on yourself.
You can even right-click on yourself to access skills, feats, and other special abilities.
It works. Hey, it's 2002. Quick bar at the bottom of the screen. The quick bar is one of the most important features in the game. You should learn to use it. I don't really want to, though. I don't want to use the quick bar. I'm kidding. Stealth mode, F1. Detect mode, F2. Short sword, F3. Potion of Cure Light Wounds, so we got all the way up to F12. Cool. Quick bar lets you use your most important skills, feats, abilities, and items. Just hit the corresponding function key, or click on the quick bar slot with your mouse. Hold down Shift on the keyboard and press the corresponding to use that. Okay, so Shift will bring up the second one. Oh, see, so we got not just 12, but 24. Okay. Pull the third quick down by hold down Control. Oh, so it's the second one, and here's the third one. Wow. That's awesome. Right-click on the box and assign a new ability to that function key. Another important part is the character sheet, which you can activate with C. pressing C or with clicking with your mouse on the character sheet icon beside your character portrait. So that's over here somewhere, wherever it is. Character sheet right there. Displays your ability scores in a window on the screen. Also shows other important stats for your character, armor class, and hit points. Special effects in your character, spells or items that affect your stats or can give you special immunities or abilities can be seen by scrolling down to the bottom of your character sheet. They're also represented by icons that appear on the top of the screen. To the left of your character portrait, mousing over the icons bring up a few descriptions, text description of what effect they represent. So, top of the character sheet, different tabs, bring up sheets displaying your skills, feats, and spells. Yeah. Skills, feats, I don't have any spells. Character sheet, got it. Pause and play function. Do it. Okay. Pause and play is enabled by pressing spacebar. While pause, you can select a spell to cast or use a special ability or item with the same controls used during actual gameplay. These will show up in an action queue across the top of the screen in the order you selected them. You can clear the queue at any time by clicking on the ground. I'll switch equipment, armor, and weapons while in pause mode, although, like the actions in the action queue, these changes won't take effect until normal gameplay resumes. Press the spacebar to end it. Got it. One last thing. Okay. Resting, very important part of the game. Remember to rest often. Resting heals you. It lets you prepare spells or restores any feats, special abilities you may have used up. Just left-click on the rest button below your portrait in the upper right. That's that right there. Once you're done resting, come back and speak to me again. Alrighty. I remember this, yeah. Cool. People, we are just getting started in this game. There is so much more to this, but we are learning their controls.
You're all rested and ready to go and complete your training.
Ogerd will help you get your equipment so you can complete your tests here at the academy. Anything else you want? No. See you later. Good luck with your training. Kill you, Miss Valley Gaming. The instructors of the academy will be happy to give you more lessons on how to play the game specific to your class. Come back for a refresher. Oh, no, hold on. Wait, no. Wait, no. This way. Through the door. Okay, I keep forgetting it's the middle mouse button there. Rotate the camera. Hey, it's Olgerd!
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olgar, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked.
So you could read up here, or you could read down here. Alright. I'd like to wander around naked, what's it to you? When I'm drunk. Naked is a thing to be. City Guard are having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters. Wailing death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. Heard all this before, I'm sure. I've got some equipment for you. A fighter like you might find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial on how to access your inventory, so you can use the equipment I just gave you. Press I on your keyboard, or left-click on the inventory icon. Right there. Go ahead and do that now. It wasn't. Yeah. Top section of the inventory shows equipped items. We've got some assassin's garb. Slots for your weapon, shield, armor, belts, capes, rings, and other items. That's got armor class 12. This is 15. This here is 16, but yeah. Okay. Definitely go down here, I think. That's my short sword. Torch. Probably should put that down here too. I might need it. Awesome. Okay. Bottom section, stored items in your backpack. 6 tabs on the right. Oh, each tab opens up another page. So I've got 6 pages of stuff. Left click and hold while dragging them to the appropriate section at the top of your inventory page to equip them, or you can right click and choose equip. If you right-click you on your item in your inventory, see a menu with an examine option. It allows you to learn more about it. This is light armor. What is this? Armor is this medium, so maybe we should be wearing the medium armor. Okay. When you examine magical items, the game will automatically check your lore skill. If your skill is high enough, you will get a complete description of the properties and abilities of the option. If your lore is too low, you will not receive the fully detailed description when you examine it. You can't use or equip an item until it is identified. Stores can identify these items for you for a fee. Identify spell will also temporarily increase your lore skill to raise your chances of identified items when you examine them. Got it.
Oh, this might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase.
Well, we got 50 gold,
Since you're
so sure.
part of the academy, you get a special discount rate.
Yeah, sure. Explain how it works. You're going to be using stores quite a bit during your adventures. All stores are accessed through dialogue. Talk to a shopkeeper. Tell him what you want to see, what he has for sale. This brings up the store inventory menu on the left and your own inventory on the right. Pop the store menu. Different tabs, different types of equipment. Click on the tab. Brings up the first page of the store menu. Got it. Arrow buttons in the upper corners of the store menu for scrolling through the different inventory pages. Each page, passing the cursor over an item, will display the name and cost at the bottom of the menu. If you want more details, left-click on the Examine icon on the bottom left corner of the menu and then select the item you wish to learn about. Buy something, click and drag it from the store item to your own inventory. Selling items are the same thing, just click and drag the item from your inventory to the store menu and the item is sold. To identify item, just click on the Examine icon on the bottom left of the store menu, click on the item you need identified, bring up a menu with a picture of the item and Identify button on the left. Click the Identify button, confirmation box will appear detailing the cost of the service. Click your mouse on the X to close, to get out of the store. Yep. Okay. Do I tell how much it costs again? I don't remember. Right click on it now? Hover over it. There we go. 50. That's all I've got. What would this sell for? 1. 9. Done. Probably done. I don't think I'm going to get anything else for 10 gold. No. Not too likely. Scrolls and spells and potions and things. Magic items, miscellaneous. Healer's kit. Thieves' tools, minor spike trap, torch. Okay. You only got a short sword right now. That's not great, but, you know. Beggars and choosers, right? Beggars and choosers. I think I can take any of this stuff, right? No. Can go towards this way and out, but let's see about... We save the game? We can save the game. Empty slot. Save. Good. Saved. People, I know we're still very, very, very early in this game, but I don't want these episodes to be too long, so we're gonna call it right here. I do hope you're gonna come back next weekend, next week here. We're gonna do more of this. We're gonna continue this adventure. It really is a really, really good story. People who have played this game before know how highly the story and the characters within and the plot were thought of, not just the time, but for many, many years after. So please trust me on this. If you're not aware what this game is, if you're too young or you just never played it, This is a classic game. It is an amazing game. If you only judge games by your graphics, then you're not going to get this game. But I hope you'll give it a chance. Hope to see many of you out there cheering me on and enjoying this game and remembering playing it yourself. And yes, it is really my pleasure to bring this to you. So from Meixsell Gaming, my name is Dredd. This is Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. This is episode 1. Thank you guys so much. Peace out, everybody.